Okay, Sabina, I'm here to take your face-to-face interview. In the next 45 minutes, I'm gonna ask you series of questions,
Hmm.
and also for your information, I'm gonna take note on your answer.
আমি নোট নিচ্ছি।
So it's not possible for me all the time to look you.
এরকমভাবে বসবো তাই তো?
Hmm. So I need to keep writing down your answers. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Excuse me if that
No, no,
is a problem.
it's
Don't
fine.
don't worry. I'll be listening to you.
Okay.
Okay. So let's start with the first question. Can you please tell me what is that RBS that really attracts you to work with?
There are quite a few good reasons that why RBS attracts me than any other banks in UK. Uh, I would say primarily I focused on three things. First, and perhaps most important, that I need a job where I am going to learn a ton. I have quite a few friends who has been working with RBS, and from their opinion, what I came to know, that learning curve is essentially vertical, and the students who have a fantastic education on finance and beyond. So, and I am sure that this program, this RBS, will provide me an extraordinary, sorry, an outstanding foundation. Secondly, I want a job where I am going to work with extremely bright and motivated people. I have always been thrived in situation where my friends, my colleagues, and my co-workers have challenged me to perform at my highest level. And I am sure that I will learn as much as from my colleagues at RBS from the day-to-day analytical demands of the job. And thirdly, I want to say that I want a job where I am going to take a great deal of responsibility right off the bat. Well, I don't mind working extremely hard if I know that I am making a valuable and a significant contribution to a project which is significantly important for my organization. And also, I am highly attracted to, finally, I want to say, I am highly attracted to its CSR policies and core values.
Okay. Thank you very much. So can you please tell me what like specifically like you like about RBS?
এই কোশ্চেনটা তো পড়িনি তো, এটা কোথায় পেলে, ওখানে আছে?
Okay, so next go to the okay, let's go to the next question. Uh, why do you want to join technology and transformation department?
Right, that's a good question. I am extremely passionate about learning new technology and adapting myself in a situation where I can not only bring some technical solutions, but also I can bring something broader.
Mhm.
And I have a personal taste to work within the banking industry, IT divisions, because, in my opinion, I believe that this division comes with enormous responsibilities and early challenges. And I believe that I have that kind of motivation to bring, not to bring something, some technological solution for my clients, but also I can make a sustainable impact on their business. And I have a keen interest for business management, outsourcing, strategy, then performance development, and technology risk, business and technology analytics. And I am sure this RBS technology and transformation program will not only allow me to see through the technology in depth, but also it will allow me to understand the interlink between the business technology and the other business divisions, and it will also allow me to provide a significant and valuable contribution to its customers' future success. For example, I'll be working with IT divisions, but that division is directly connected with some other divisions such as audit, finance, tax, and also, so I'll be learning with other divisions also.
Yeah.
So, and I am sure that this program will allow me to have a outstanding professional career and vice versa. Plus, collaborating with different stakeholders and provide them different, different technological solutions, and creative and technological solutions sounds really fascinating to me. In addition to that, I have my interest of systems plannings and management, business analysis, IT and outsourcing, and information management, and experience with the retail industry will be relevant to this position. And apart from the unique learning and professional development and a relevant experience, I believe that this program will um, provide me with a platform to become a future business leader.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's move to the next question. Can you please tell me what are the challenges are associated with this particular role?
Right, this is again a very good question. Um, when we talk about the challenges are associated with this role, then I think they can be broken down in three categories. So the first challenge which is associated with this role is the technical thing, understanding of what is I am doing, and which means building the actual model and how to actually construct construct that, and different kind of analysis. In short, how to actually approach to building those is going to be one of the big challenge associated with this role. I believe when people come to the banking industry, and when they don't have any prior experience, and this is something very new to them, but this is what they are expected to do. So this is one of the biggest challenges associated with this role. So if I face these problems, so how am I going to deal with this? Networking, networking, studying, and training will bring the possible solutions to this problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now come to the second challenge, which is the environment itself. Dealing with a group of extremely bright and motivated people who all drive themselves, and they expect a lot from each others. And I think the amount of work and the intensity is associated is going to be a challenge to pick up the right speed and understanding of what is I am expected to do, and being actually physically delivering that is associated, is one of the bigger challenges associated with
Yeah.
this role. And to come up from this challenge, I think making my own project plan, and then finish my task before the deadline, and review will bring the solution to this problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the final challenge is associated with this role, which is putting up everything together after completing or after developing a piece of product. Then you have to understand what is the strategic nature of that piece of product, and you also need to understand how we are going to use that product, and how this strategic product or the analysis can bring the most value to the customers or to the organization, and what is the context to the customers use of this piece of technology. I think understanding that is very important, and it is very challenging also.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
So how am I going to bring the solution? So I believe talking to other team members, networking, and learning more about the products will bring the possible solutions.
Yeah.
So we can see we have three different types of challenges here. Number, the technical challenge, and then operating environment, and actually delivering at a strategic level. So these three are the main challenges that are associated with this role.
Okay. Thank you very much for the answer.
Thank you.
Could you please tell me what are the uh, s- studies or research you have done at your personal level
Right.
to know more about RBS and its businesses? Can you please describe in little bit more details?
Oh, sure, I would like to share with you. My research started uh, 2 years ago when I visited a RBS stall at a career fair at University of Warwick. Though um, I am from University of Greenwich, but unfortunately in our in our in our fair, in our university fair, the RBS stall didn't come. So I was invited from some of my friends who were studying in with the University of Warwick. So I visited a stall in RBS in University of
Mm-hmm.
Warwick, and then where I had a long discussion and conversation with one of the RBS associates, and that instantly motivated me to know more about RBS and its success story. So what I did, I started searching or going through by RBA's website and their graduate websites, and I started watching some videos also. And in addition to that, I would like to say that I was with my friend to the University of Warwick career department, and where I found that they have a fantastic collections about RBS and different graduate roles, and they also have a collections of experiences from recent graduates, and that includes the telephonic interview and assessment center, and how this 24 months graduate program helped them to uh, provide um, uh, sorry,
Yeah, foundation. Mm-hmm.
help them to provide better business awareness
Mm-hmm.
and leadership skills. And after that, after finishing that program, how this role and this organization are helping them to have a outstanding professional career. But my research was not end there. I keep continued my research by going through several conventional and non-conventional source of informations. For example, I regularly follow Guardian and Financial Times to keep myself updated, not only what is going on within the RBS, but also within the whole financial industry. And then I also regularly follow the Twitter, where the senior executives from RBS and any other some financial business organization, they make their comments and their they share their opinions and experiences while working with RBS and gather through their experience. And then finally, my research got shaped when I met with few of my former classmates who has been recently working with RBS. So after doing all my research, I found that RBS not only help and support to have a outstanding professional career, they also believe that corporate social responsibility as a part of employees' daily life. And so what they do, they give 24 hours every year to give something back to the society. And for example, there are some initiatives, groundbreaking initiatives, CSR, for example, a pilot light.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, after this is the whole research I have done before I come here.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so the next stage of the interview is like few competency based questions,
Okay.
and yeah, again, just like before, I'm gonna take note on whatever you're gonna tell me, so it's not possible for me to keep eye contact all the time.
That's fine.
Okay, so could you please describe a time when you completed multiple tasks with quality? If you want, you can have some time to think about it, please.
Okay, I would like to have some water. If
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is
please
okay.
go ahead.
Thank you. Water only. Okay, I'm ready now.
Yeah,
Can we
please go ahead.
start?
Yeah, please.
Okay, I would like to give you an example when I was in the university, and where at that time it was in the month of April 2013. At that time, I had to deal with three multiple tasks. First one was I had to finish a revision for my end of term exam, and the second one was I had to complete a 6,000 word coursework, and then third task was just because I was feeling motivated, so I decided to volunteer a